If you're looking to buy the Insta360 Ace Pro or you have already bought one and you're looking to capture amazing travel memories, then how do you do it? Well, in this video, I will help you unbox the Ace Pro so you know what each of the accessories do. I will help you set up the Ace Pro correctly so you don't have any technical issues when you go out to film. I will show you how the Ace Pro works so you can start using it confidently as fast as possible. I will help you choose the best settings to instantly give your footage that cinematic look straight out of the Ace Pro, and I will also help you film and edit your first video using the Insta360 app, which you can share on social media. So let's get started. Hey everyone, Shano here from Best360, and I'm going to help you step by step make your first video with the Ace Pro, just like you see in the Insta360 promo videos. And if you get stuck along the way, drop a comment and I will help you out. Chapter number 1, unbox the Ace Pro. So first things first, grab the Ace Pro box in front of you. Let's open it up and understand what's inside. In the box is the main camera itself. Remove all the plastic packaging around it. Pull out the small white box. In here you will find the battery to power the Ace Pro, the standard mount to attach the Ace Pro onto camera accessories, a flexible adhesive mount to attach the Ace Pro as a dash cam on your car, for example. Once this sticks, you cannot reuse it again to stick somewhere else. A Type-C to C cable to charge the Ace Pro, documentation like the quick start guide, warranty card, safety guidelines, and waterproofing guide, and some stickers which you can put on your laptop, for example. And now you know everything that's in the box and what they are used for. Chapter 2 is charge the Ace Pro. On a full charge, the Ace Pro can record around 100 minutes of 4K 30 frames per second high quality video. To fully charge the Ace Pro, the first thing you need to do is insert the battery. So to do this, slide down the long side door and lift it up. Make sure the battery is facing up. Then place the battery pins into the Ace Pro. Push down the door until it clicks into place to make sure it's fully closed. Next to the power button is a short side door. Slide this door down and lift it up to open it. And in here is a USB-C port. Grab the Type-C to C USB cable and plug one end of the cable into the USB-C port. Insert the other end of the Type-C cable into a Type-C plug. Insert the plug into a socket and switch it on. The solid red light indicates that the Ace Pro is charging. You can expect the Ace Pro to take around 1 hour to fully charge. The solid red light will switch off when the Ace Pro is fully charged. Chapter 3 is insert the microSD card. To ensure a very low risk of losing footage and to record very high quality video, I always recommend using a SanDisk V30 microSD card. I have used countless SanDisk V30 microSD cards in the past and they have never failed on me. I recommend using a minimum of 128 GB of storage so you can record at least 2 hours and 33 minutes of 4K 30 frames per second video, but you can use a V30 microSD card up to 1 terabyte. I will leave a link to the correct microSD card in the video description. If you do plan to buy the microSD card somewhere else, then make sure it's from a reliable retailer because there are fake SanDisk microSD cards on the market as well. To insert the microSD card, slide down the short side door and lift it up. Grab your microSD card, insert it into the microSD card slot, and push it down with your fingernail until it clicks into place. Close the short side door and push it up until it locks into place, and now the microSD card is installed. Chapter 4 is Ace Pro Basics. This is the lens of the Ace Pro. This is a non-replaceable lens cover. If you damage this lens cover, then you need to send the Ace Pro to Insta360 for repair or get a new one. So make sure to take care of the lens cover. To counter this risk, Insta360 does provide 1 year free, no question asked lens guard replacement if you do damage it in the first year of owning your Ace Pro. So they will cover the repair bill but not the shipping bill. This is the front screen, which will tell you information about the settings you are using. Below the screen is a status indicator. This will light up different colors in different states to tell you when the Ace Pro is charging, recording, on standby, and if there are any errors. The shutter button will start and stop a video recording and take pictures. There are 3 internal microphones on the Ace Pro. The first one is on the front, the second one is on top, and the third one is on the side. Make sure your fingers or accessories do not obstruct the microphones to get the best sound quality. The power button will turn the Ace Pro on and off. The short side door has the USB-C port, which is used for charging and data transfer between the camera and your computer, and a micro SD card slot. The long side door is the battery cover. Press the 2 buttons on each side of the flip screen to release the flip screen and flip it up. Fold the flip screen down until it clicks to lock it into place. The mounting latch is used to attach various types of mounts like the standard mount, or for an additional purchase the quick release mount, and the Ace Pro speakers are over here. The Ace Pro is waterproof down to 10 meters underwater without a dive case. If you want to use the Ace Pro below 10 meters underwater, then you will need to use the Ace Pro underwater dive case, which is waterproof down to 60 meters. So if you plan to dive deep underwater, I will leave a link to the underwater dive case in the video description. And now you know all the basics of the Ace Pro. Chapter 5 is to connect the Ace Pro to the Insta360 app. The Insta360 app will help you activate the Ace Pro. It will help you keep the Ace Pro up to date, and it will help you edit your footage for social media. I recommend using a phone which is no more than 2 years old for the best editing experience. I am personally using the iPhone 15 Pro, and on Android I would use the Samsung S23 Ultra. First of all, open the App Store, search for Insta360, tap Insta360 app and download it. Press the power button to turn on the Ace Pro. Open the Insta360 app. Agree to the terms. Tap yes. Make sure your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth is enabled and give permissions for Bluetooth, album, local network, and notification is optional. Then tap Go to App. The Ace Pro has come up. Tap Connect and wait for the Ace Pro to connect. Tap Confirm on the Ace Pro. Tap Join. And now the Ace Pro is connected to the Insta360 app. Here's how you can use your phone as a remote control for the Ace Pro. Tap the camera icon to use your phone as a remote control for the Ace Pro. Here you can see what the Ace Pro can see. Tap the zoom button to zoom in and out the video. Tap D-Warp to choose your preferred field of view. Tap 4K 30 to choose your preferred resolution and frame rate. Tap Settings, and here you can turn the grid on or off. Turn the histogram on, so you can see how bright or dark your video is. You can turn GPS on or off to record GPS data using your phone to your video. Tap the Album button to check the footage you've shot already. Tap the Shutter button to start and stop a video recording. Tap Auto Mode to choose your exposure settings. Tap Recording Length to choose the length of your recording. Here you can choose your preferred mode, or you can tap the menu button to choose your mode more easily. The Insta360 app will prompt you if a new firmware update is available for the Ace Pro. so just follow the on-screen instructions to update the Ace Pro. Chapter 6 is navigating the Ace Pro main rear screen. Press the power button once to turn on the Ace Pro. Select your preferred language and tap Next. Go through the mini tutorial. And now you are on the main screen. Tap the screen once to hide the information, and tap the screen once again to show the information. Tap Mode and swipe left or right to choose the mode of your choice. I personally use pure video mode most of the time because I think it has the best video quality out of all the video modes on the Ace Pro in daylight and low light. Tap 4K 30 to choose the resolution and frame rate of your choice. I personally use 4K 30 frames per second for the best video quality possible for social media. Before or during a video recording, you can zoom in by double tapping on the screen or by tapping the zoom in and out button. Tap Ultra to choose the field of view you prefer. The Ultra field of view has fisheye distortion. The lines are curved, which does not look natural. The D-Warp field of view has minimal fisheye distortion. The lines are straight now, which I personally prefer. In the top left-hand corner, the SD card icon tells you how much PureShot 4K 30 video you can record to the micro SD card. In the top right-hand corner is the current battery level of the Ace Pro. The AI icon tells you whether the Ace Pro is doing any AI processing in the background, and in this mode, it is crossed out, so it is not enabled. Press the shutter button to start a recording. If you don't like the recording, you can long press the shutter button to cancel the recording and tap Cancel Recording to confirm. Press the shutter button to start a recording. If you want to pause the recording and film something else in the same file, tap Pause. Reframe the shot, and then you can resume the recording. If you want to stop the recording, tap Stop Recording on the screen. To turn off the Ace Pro, hold down the power button for a couple of seconds and wait for the Ace Pro to turn off. Chapter 7 is Format the micro SD card. Whenever you use a new micro SD card with the Ace Pro, always format the micro SD card first before you start recording to avoid any technical errors. So to do this, swipe down from the top of the screen and go to Settings, go to SD card, Format SD card, Confirm, and now your SD card is formatted and ready to record. Chapter 8 is the Ace Pro camera settings. Swipe down from the top of the screen to show the Ace Pro camera settings. When quick capture is enabled, you can tap the shutter button whilst the Ace Pro is off to quickly start a video recording. When you stop the video recording, the Ace Pro will automatically turn off. When rotation lock is enabled, it will stop the Ace Pro changing between the 16:9 and 9:16 aspect ratio. When gesture control is enabled, show your palm to the Ace Pro to start a video recording, and show your palm again to stop a video recording. Or you can show a peace sign in photo mode to trigger a short countdown and take a photo. When voice command is enabled, you can say start recording and the Ace Pro will automatically record. Start recording. Stop recording. Take a photo. When pre-recording is enabled in a supported mode, the Ace Pro will save 15 seconds of video before pressing record. When the AI Highlights Assistant is enabled in a supported mode, the Ace Pro will find the best moments from a single video and show you the highlights to review. This process will drain the battery pretty fast, so I prefer to leave it off. Tap brightness and drag the bar up and down to adjust the screen brightness. Tap the padlock to lock the screen and swipe up from the bottom of the screen to unlock the Ace Pro. Swipe left to reveal a second page of settings. Tap Prompt Sound to choose how loud the Ace Pro speakers are. Tap Indicator Light to turn the indicator light on or off. When grid is enabled, you can use the grid lines on the preview screen to frame your shot. In audio settings, you can switch between stereo, wind reduction, and direction focus. If you are indoors or recording ambient sound of landscapes, then use stereo mode. If it's windy outside, then use wind reduction mode. And if you are vlogging, then use direction focus mode. Timed capture will let you schedule a photo, video, or time-lapse at a specific time in the future. When it is the scheduled time, the Ace Pro will turn on automatically and start capturing. This is useful when you want to capture the sunrise, but you don't want to get up at 5 AM in the morning to press record on the Ace Pro. Instead, use timed capture and let the Ace Pro turn on automatically at 5 AM. Bluetooth remote will let you connect the Insta360 GPS action remote to wirelessly preview and activate the Ace Pro. I will show you how to set this up later in the video. AirPods will let you connect a Bluetooth mic like AirPods or the DJI Mic 2 to the Ace Pro. The last option reveals more camera settings. Let's go through the most important settings which affects the video quality. So to do this, tap Image Settings. In my personal experience, to get the best looking video straight out of the camera without having to do much color grading, I will leave the anti-flicker on auto. This will let the Ace Pro decide the best setting to remove the light flickering in low light. Set the video sharpness to medium. I think medium works well in daylight and low light video. Low sharpness in low light turns mushy and high sharpness has too many artifacts. So overall, I think the middle ground of medium sharpness is the best setting. Leave the video encoding as H.265. This retains more detail in the video than H.264, but if your videos are struggling to play back on your computer, like it's lagging or stuttering, then try using H.264 instead. If you want the very best video quality possible, then use high bitrate, especially if you're doing high-speed action sports or client work. But if you are casually vlogging, capturing memories, and want to save storage space, then use the standard bitrate. Standard bitrate will also help stop the Ace Pro from overheating too easily. And now you know what the Ace Pro settings do and the best settings to use. Chapter 9 is the shooting parameter settings. Swipe left from the right of the screen to access the shooting parameter settings. These settings decide how bright or dark the video is. The Ace Pro is actually really good at picking the correct settings for you. But in very bright sunny weather conditions, I recommend you set the exposure value to -1. This will keep more details in the bright parts of the video. In low light, like nighttime, I recommend you set the exposure value to 0 and turn on low light stabilization, and this will help you avoid blurry video in low light. Now you know the best auto settings for daylight and low light. Chapter 10 is the resolution and frame rate settings. Swipe up from the bottom of the screen to bring up the resolution and frame rate settings. I recommend filming in 4K 30 for the best video quality for social media. Chapter 11 is navigating the album page. Swipe right from the left of the screen to access the album page. Here you can scroll down to see all your footage. Tap play to play back the video, and you can scrub the video by moving the marker left and right. You can delete a video by tapping the trash can icon and confirming it. You can view multiple files at a time by tapping multi-view, and now you can scroll through all your footage more easily. Select multiple files by tapping multi-select. Tap the files you want to select, then tap the trash can icon to delete multiple files at the same time. Tap any footage to preview it, And finally, swipe left from the right of the screen to go back to the main screen. Chapter 12 is to connect the Insta360 GPS preview remote to the Ace Pro. The brand new Insta360 GPS preview remote will let you preview your footage in real time, adjust your camera settings, and allow you to record accurate GPS data to overlay on your footage. On the front is the touch screen. On top is the power button and shutter button. On the left hand side is the speaker, and on the back are the charging points. To charge the remote, place the remote on the charging base, place the other end of the cable into a USB plug, put the plug into a socket and switch it on. Tap the screen and it will tell you when the remote is fully charged. My preferred way to use the GPS preview remote is using the wrist strap, so I can use the GPS preview remote like a watch. So to do this, push the GPS preview remote into the wrist strap until it holds into place. And then wear the wrist strap like a watch. To connect the GPS preview remote to the Ace Pro, hold the power button on the GPS preview remote to turn it on, and press the power button on the Ace Pro to turn it on. Wait for them to load. Choose your preferred language and tap Next. On the Ace Pro, swipe down from the top of the screen, swipe left to page 2 settings, and tap Bluetooth remote. Wait for the Ace Pro to find the remote. Tap the Insta360 GPS preview remote. And now the remote is connected to the Ace Pro. The Bluetooth remote symbol indicates that the remote is connected to the Ace Pro. To turn on the Ace Pro automatically from the GPS preview remote, in the Ace Pro settings, go to General Settings and enable Bluetooth Wake Up. And now you can wirelessly turn on the Ace Pro using the GPS preview remote. Now that Bluetooth Wake Up is enabled, hold down the power button on the remote and the remote will wake up the Ace Pro automatically. And now the remote in Ace Pro is connected automatically. You can turn off both the remote and the Ace Pro at the same time. To do this, hold down the power button on the remote. You'll be given 3 options: turn off the camera, turn off the remote, and turn off the remote and camera. Slide, turn off remote and camera, and both the remote and camera will turn off. The GPS preview remote will work up to 20 meters away from the Ace Pro without any interference in between. On the front screen, it will tell you the time, the battery level indicator, and how well it's picking up GPS. Make sure you are outside to get the best GPS signal, and as long as you do have a signal, it will record the GPS data automatically to the footage. Tap the camera icon to go to the Ace Pro live preview, and this is the same layout as the Ace Pro screen. Swipe left from the main screen to see the dashboard, a compass, and settings. You can customize the design of the home screen by holding down on it and choosing a home screen of your choice. To start a video recording on the remote, make sure you are in a video mode. Tap the shutter button on the remote to start a recording and press the shutter button again to stop the recording. Chapter 13 is to connect the Boya mini shotgun microphone to the Ace Pro. To get the best sound quality possible from the Ace Pro, you need to use an external microphone, and one of the most compact setups I have found is using the Ace Pro mic adapter and the Boya BY-M100 mini shotgun microphone. I will leave a link to the mic adapter and the microphone in the video description. To set this up, slide down the short side door, lift it up, and pull it out. Insert the mic adapter into the Ace Pro until it clicks into place. Then insert the Boya microphone into the mic adapter and point it towards you. Power on the Ace Pro. And on the top of the main screen, you can see the audio bar. So now you know the external microphone is connected. If the audio is too quiet, then swipe down from the top of the screen and go to Settings, General Settings, External Mic Gain, and set it to +6 dB. Once you're finished vlogging, pull out the mic adapter and slide in the short side door until it clicks into place. And now the audio will be louder and you have a compact vlogging setup. Chapter 14 is to connect the Rode Wireless Me to the Ace Pro. The Rode Wireless Me is another great alternative to get amazing audio quality from the Ace Pro. You will need the Ace Pro quick release mount and the Ace Pro cold shoe adapter, which is an additional purchase. So I'll leave a link to these accessories in the video description. Connect the Rode Wireless Me receiver to your phone using the provided USB cable in the box. Then download and open the Rode Central app and make sure Me Mic is turned off and Gain Assist is set to auto. Then you can unplug the receiver from your phone. To set up the Rode Wireless Me on the Ace Pro, connect the quick release mount onto the Ace Pro and lock it into place so the Ace Pro cannot release accidentally. On the side with the long side door, hold down the prongs, grab the cold shoe mount, push down the pin and insert it into the quick release mount. Pull down the short side door and then pull it out. Insert the Ace Pro mic adapter into the Ace Pro. Insert the Rode Wireless Me receiver into the cold shoe mount. Grab the 3.5mm TRS to TRS audio cable and plug one end into the mic adapter and the other end into the Rode Wireless Me receiver. Turn on the Ace Pro. Turn on the receiver and turn on the transmitter. Clip the transmitter onto yourself. And now you have a wireless vlogging setup. Chapter 15 is connect the DJI Mic 2. Another possible solution is using the DJI Mic 2 as a Bluetooth mic for the Ace Pro. So to do this, turn on the DJI Mic 2. Hold down the link button until it starts blinking blue rapidly. Then go to Settings, AirPods, and wait for the Ace Pro to pick up the DJI Mic 2. Tap DJI Mic 2. And now the DJI Mic 2 is connected to the Ace Pro. Chapter 16 is film your first video. Let's make your first AI warp video using the Ace Pro. To do this, let's set up the Ace Pro on the Insta360 multi-mount, and this selfie stick is an additional purchase, so I'll leave a link in the video description. Loosen the joints, and you can look at the diagram to check which way to unlock and lock the joints. Open the multi-mount in a straight line. Pull the legs out in the tripod position and stand it on the table. Secure the joint so it's less flexible. Attach the provided GoPro adapter on the ball head. Connect the standard mount to the Ace Pro until it clicks into place. Attach the Ace Pro on the GoPro adapter. Use the ball head adjustment to choose the angle of your Ace Pro. Collapse the tripod legs, and now the Ace Pro is set up and ready to film. You can fold the multi-mount into a mini tripod leg. To do this, just fold the multi-mount inwards, then open up the tripod legs, and you now have a mini tripod. To film your first video on the Ace Pro, power on the camera. Make sure you are in pure video mode. Make sure the settings are set to 4K 30 frames per second. If it's really bright sunny weather outside, then make sure the EV is set to -1. And if it's cloudy or really dark outside, then make sure the EV is set to 0. Go to a local park, hold the Ace Pro in front of you, press record, walk with the Ace Pro for at least 10 seconds, and then stop the recording. Chapter 17 is edit your first video. Turn on the Ace Pro and open the Insta360 app. Tap Connect Camera and wait for the Ace Pro to connect. Tap Join. Now the Ace Pro is connected to the Insta360 app, and in the Album tab you can see all your Ace Pro footage. Let's quickly set up the Insta360 app. So go to Settings and turn off Show Hovering Help button to get rid of this icon. Go down the page and turn off the Shot On watermark, and this will get rid of the watermark in your final video. Then go back to the Album tab. There are two ways to edit Ace Pro footage in the Insta360 app. The first way is to edit over Wi-Fi. So in this way, as long as the Ace Pro is connected to the Insta360 app, you can tap a footage to start editing it straight away and export it to your phone to upload to social media. This is the fastest way to edit videos, and it will also save you storage space on your phone because there is no need to download the footage to your phone first. The second way is to download the footage from your Ace Pro to your phone, then you can turn off the Ace Pro and continue editing on your phone. In this example, let's download the footage I want to keep, then turn off the Ace Pro. So to do this, go to Trim, and I'm going to use the left marker to choose where I want the video to start, and I'm going to move the right marker where I want the video to end. And I'm going to keep this video 10 seconds in duration and tap the tick to confirm. So to download this 10-second shot to my phone, I will go to Download and download the trimmed clip. Go back and wait for the clip to finish downloading to your phone. Now the clip has finished downloading, you can turn off the Ace Pro and we will work with the footage independently. To create an AI warp shot, go to Edit, under Shot Lab, tap AI Warp, use this theme, tap the footage you just downloaded to your phone and go to Next. Choose which part of the footage you want to use. Tap Next. Make sure the full area is selected so the full video will be changed by AI. Select a style of your choice. I will go for anime. Tap Make AI Video. This shot lab will use the internet to upload the footage to a server, so wait for the footage to upload. Here you can see the shot is in a queue, so you'll need to wait around 4 or 5 minutes for the shot to complete processing. Once the video has finished processing, tap the video to preview it. And this is the result. To export the video, tap Export in the top right hand corner, go to Custom, choose the highest resolution, the highest bitrate, and tap Export. The video will export to your phone album, which is ready to upload onto social media. You can view the finished video in your phone album. To edit your footage normally, tap the footage in the Album tab, tap Color Plus and increase the slider to enhance the look of your video automatically, or you can use Filter to add a preset color grade, or you can use Adjust to manually add a color grade. so you can use exposure to brighten or darken the video. Use color temperature to make the video more warm or more cool. Use contrast to add contrast or remove contrast. Use saturation to add color or remove color. Use highlight to add more detail in the brighter areas of the video. Use shadow to add shadow or remove shadow. Use tone to make the video more green or more pink. And use sharpness to make the video more blurry or more sharper. Chapter 18 is export your first video. To export your video in the highest video quality possible, tap Export, go to Custom, select the highest video resolution possible, select the highest bitrate possible, tap Export, and once your video has finished exporting, it will export to your phone album. To access your phone album, tap Phone Album, and your video will display at the bottom of your phone album. Chapter 19 is how to buy the Ace Pro. If you're looking to buy the Ace Pro, then check out the special link in the video description. This link will give you a free screen protector for the rear screen worth £10. Whilst the offer lasts, Insta360 is offering a free t-shirt with your order, a free Ace Pro screen protector for clicking the link in the video description, and free no question asked lens guard repair. So if you do accidentally damage the lens guard in the first year of owning your Ace Pro, then Insta360 will pay for the repair bill, but not the shipping bill. Make sure you click on the Ace Pro. At minimum, you will need the Ace Pro, a micro SD card, and a selfie stick. So I recommend going for the Creator Kit, which comes with the selfie stick I used in this video, the Insta360 V30 128GB micro SD card, which is just as good as the SanDisk micro SD cards. If you need a larger micro SD card, then go for the standalone bundle and buy the micro SD card separately from Amazon using my link in the video description, and you can buy the selfie stick separately as well. Scroll down, and here you can choose your free Insta360 t-shirt size, and you can use the size guide to choose the correct size. Scroll down. Once you are happy with your order, click Add to Cart, and the Ace Pro and the free accessories are added to your order. To add more accessories, go to Accessories and Shop by Product, Ace Pro, and this will filter the accessories that are compatible for the Ace Pro. Scroll down. Here you can add the GPS preview remote so you can wirelessly control the Ace Pro from your wrist. You can add the quick release mount to connect an external microphone. You can add the dive case if you plan to use your Ace Pro below 10 meters underwater. Add the Ace Pro mic adapter if you plan to use an external microphone. If you need extra batteries, add a battery here, and you can also add the fast charging hub, which can charge up to 3 Ace Pro batteries at the same time. To connect an external microphone like the Rode Wireless Me, you will need to add the Ace Pro Cold Shoe, but this is currently out of stock. Once you've added all the accessories, go back to the top of the page, hover over the basket icon, go to Checkout, make sure you are happy with all the accessories. You can add an extra battery here if you want to. Once you're happy with your order, go to Checkout, enter your personal details here, click Place Order, and that's it. Bonus Chapter 20 is how to connect the Ace Pro to your computer. Slide down the short side door and lift it up. Connect one end of the Type-C to C cable into the USB-C port. Turn on the Ace Pro. Connect the other end of the Type-C cable into your computer. Tap UDIS mode. On your computer, allow the connection, then go to the Ace Pro directory. Open DCIM, Camera 01, and here is all your footage from the Ace Pro. That's it for this video. Hit the like button if you learned something new. Please do share this video with your friends and family so they can also learn how to use the Ace Pro as fast as you did. Do subscribe for more step-by-step beginner guides, and I will see you in the next video.